Car accidents on icy roads are not uncommon, but when a mother, of three was in a three-car collision in Fort Wayne, she says she was encouraged by an unexpected familiar face. Fox 55's Brianna Bias brings us one woman's story of how she found hope in the wreckage.
Sometimes we cross paths by accident.
I just remember seeing his car coming and just thinking he's not gonna stop in time.
And other times, there just seems to be a higher purpose. Alicia Blonde thinks the latter happened to her. She was driving on Stellhorn Road to pick up her daughter from preschool when her car collided with two others.
I kind of just seen the dust from the airbags deploying, and I could hear my son crying.
Both of her young sons were in the car with her.
I mean, it wasn't anybody's fault, but as a mom, you can't stop the pain.
She made sure they were okay, and then she got out to check on the other drivers as well. That's when Sarah Kelley pulled over to help. She saw Blonde's oldest son crying in the car, but didn't see his parent anywhere around.
I was just trying to kind of calm him down because I didn't see anybody in the driver's seat.
She keeps a bag of hats and gloves for homeless people in her car, so she gave some to Blonde's kids.
I just usually have blankets or sweats or gloves and hats and stuff in the back of my car. If I see somebody that in need that might need it, then just give it to them.
Kelley then left the scene without ever seeing Blonde, and she never expected to hear from the family again. That is, until Blonde and Kelley learned that they've crossed paths before. Blonde posted on Nextdoor in hopes of thanking the mysterious woman who pulled over to help her kids.
My friend sent me a post of it, and she was like, I think this is about you. Come to find out, I actually used to work with her. Like years ago.
Blonde worked with her at Olive Garden about 12 years ago. And at the time,
she was like, my husband sells cars, blah, blah, blah. I was like, cool. And then...
So he was the one who sold you that car?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I was like, mind-blowing.
And she doesn't think any of this was a coincidence.
It was kind of God's reminder of like, hey, I'm still working. I'm still here. I put all these people in your life for a reason.
She says from now on, she won't take any day for granted. In Fort Wayne, I'm Brianna Bias, Fox 55 News.
Yeah, an amazing story indeed. Blonde says both of her sons are experiencing some medical issues as a result of the accident, but as they heal from the crash, they are launching on one new beginning. They picked up their new car this afternoon.